The USA is home to some of the world's most beautiful places. The USA is made up of so many diverse destinations that it's hard to decide which places deserve the distinction of the best in America. From the Olympic forests to the history of Mount Rushmore, as well as the multicultural cities such as New Orleans and Nashville, you'll never be stuck for destinations to discover. Here's a look at some of the best places to visit in the USA. Number 10. Savannah is one of Georgia's most charming cities. The quintessential southern city, Savannah, draws millions of tourists every year to its charming scenes of Victorian architecture, cobbled streets, and moss-draped oaks. Lying on the Atlantic coast in eastern Georgia, Savannah is the state's oldest city, rich in history, hospitality, and natural beauty. A walk around the historic district's cobbled streets allows views of beautiful old mansions from the 19th century and historic sites. When you've had enough of old buildings, a stroll through the tree-lined paths of leafy Forsyth Park is bound to refresh. But no Savannah trip would be complete without learning about the city's history on a spooky ghost tour. Number 9. Nashville, America's music city. Nashville has become one of the most popular towns in the country. Its unrivaled live music scene brings in visitors from all corners of the US and the world. The flurry of activity on Honky Tonk Highway starts early as the sounds of six-string guitars and cowboy boots float through the air, marking the start of yet another exciting night in Nashville. While that is the focus for many travelers soon discover, there are plenty of other things to do as they roam the city. Getting around town is easy, as it's tightly packed, and the free city bikes can take you even further. And it's also a popular weekend getaway for those based on the East Coast and in the Midwest. Number 8. New Orleans. Nicknamed the Big Easy, situated in southeastern Louisiana, New Orleans is the state's largest city and a major U.S. seaport, regarded as one of the most unique cities in the USA. New Orleans is widely known for its distinctive French Creole culture, cuisine, and architecture, as well as jazz music. While most people travel to the southern city for Mardi Gras, a carnival-type event that features masks, music, floats, and merriment, that's not the only party New Orleans hosts. Travelers will find plenty of events and festivals to attend year-round. In fact, devastated by heavy flooding from Hurricane Katrina in 2005, New Orleans is now mostly recovered and remains one of the best places to visit in the USA. Number 7. Aspen. Aspen, Colorado is best known as a winter travel destination. Nestled in a remote part of the Rocky Mountains, Aspen is a magnificent mountain town and one of the world's most famous ski resorts. Once primarily a haunt of the rich and famous, it is now a very popular tourist destination. The small town lies on the banks of the Roaring Fork River, with majestic Colorado mountains rising all around it. Its scenic surroundings lend themselves perfectly to all kinds of outdoor activities, such as hiking and mountain biking. Most people, however, come for the 4 sublime ski slopes, which make Aspen one of the top winter destinations in the world. Number 6. Telluride. With its history rooted in the late 19th century mining boom in the area, Telluride is awash with historic buildings. The downtown area of the former silver mining camp is perfect for exploring, now filled with restaurants and boutiques. This small town in Colorado draws visitors year-round. During the winter, powder hounds can ski or snowboard down the surrounding Rocky Mountains before enjoying Telluride's superb après-ski scene. What's more, a complimentary gondola service offers seasonal access to the European-style mountain village, so travelers can explore both charming destinations during their trip. Number 5. Mount Rushmore. One of the most unique tourist attractions in the States, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, this majestic Mount Rushmore draws 2 million visitors per year. Carved between 1927 and 1941 into the side of the mighty mount are the huge heads of 4 of the nation's most revered and respected presidents: George Washington, Theodore Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln. These famed figures respectively represent the nation's birth, growth, development, and preservation. At the National Memorial, you can not only gaze up in awe at the 18-meter-high sculptures, but also learn all about how they were carved and created at the SES Visitor Center. Number 4. Olympic. Washington State's Olympic National Park, located on the Olympic Peninsula, among the nearly 1 million acres that make up Olympic National Park, visitors can wander through the enchanting Hoh rainforest, trek to stunning overlooks, and relax on more than 70 miles of Pacific Northwest coastline. One of North America's top hiking destinations, this Washington State gem features top trails like Mount Storm King and the Hall of Mosses. However, you will also want to save time for trying out one of Olympic National Park's other popular activities, which range from canoeing on Lake Crescent to birdwatching on Kalaloch and Ruby Beach. Number 3. Honolulu. Honolulu, on the island of Oahu's south shore, is capital of Hawaii and gateway to the U.S. island chain. There is no shortage of things to do, but Waikiki is a popular choice for tourists and local surfers alike. For amazing views in Honolulu, climb up to the summit of the Diamond Head crater, which overlooks Waikiki. Don't forget to visit Pearl Harbor, where the USS Arizona Memorial is the poignant centerpiece. Number 2. Portland. Portland, Oregon's largest city, straddles the Willamette River near the point where it meets the mighty Columbia in the shadow of snow-capped Mount Hood. It's known for its parks, bridges and bicycle paths, and coffee houses. Iconic Washington Park encompasses sites from the formal Japanese garden to Oregon Zoo and its railway. The city hosts thriving art, theater, and music scenes, and visits to the city's quirky museums are fun too, but for many visitors, it's venues like Forest Park and the International Rose Garden that make the City of Roses one of the best places to visit in Oregon. Number 1. Orlando. There's no other city in the United States, the world even, that celebrates the spirit of childhood quite like Orlando, Florida. Home to world-famous themed parks like Walt Disney World SeaWorld and Universal Studios, Orlando is no doubt a favorite destination for family vacations. Located in Central Florida, Orlando is a place where dreams and magic become reality. With several amusement parks, visitors to Orlando can meet their favorite storybook characters, reenact live, famous movie scenes, ride thrilling roller coasters, and watch dolphins performing marvelous tricks.